want to be mad at Vlad, but that's because they can't. Like we be mad at you because Vlad white, so they gonna always put on the white man, won't put on the black man. But I'm telling you, Sean is working.
I don't even think people are really mad at Vlad about that anymore because everybody's just got to accept that. Like Vlad was very early on clipping stuff, on maybe titling things a little bit hyperbolically. But if anything, Vlad is so much less than the average person in that regard because people really be out here doing interviews and titling them things that were not said,
like you,
that are super extreme, that are way over the top. Vlad's titles are very, very simple.
Vlad and y'all all the same. Y'all make people look like shit. Y'all gonna get somebody hurt and then don't even care about it. And then as soon as they die, y'all just gonna post the other video. That's all y'all gonna do.
I'm getting a statement from Adin Ross. Right?
Yeah.
He said he's on a call, but
but as soon as a motherfucker get all the jumper gonna do is post all the old videos about the person once they get up, right? Or you gonna go to the jail cell and say, yo, free Brick, right? We all love Brick. But then them are things that you gonna do, but at the same time, you gonna do all this good shit. At the same time, you gonna do some over shit. How you gonna do good if people over at the same time?
I'm not fuck over Brick.
I ain't say you fucked over Brick. I'm just saying you would do good if fuck over people at the same time. You fucked over me, you got me fucked up a lot of times, and I thought you was, we
definitely have a difference of opinion on that because I feel like you really kind of dug your own hole in that.
Nah, I ain't digging the whole game. I feel like you.
And nothing happened.
Y'all know the streamer dude, Adin Ross, 607 trying to say that Adin Ross is destroying the black community. That situation that where we were saying about Jay-Z glad to be a zero, shit was wild, but I'm not surprised.
Worst you could say is I almost got fucked up, which I disagree with. I think he just was talking to you.
Stop. You wasn't here, bro. So if you wasn't here, don't go around and act like you don't see.
No, I talked to everybody in the office, and that's the reason why I was able to ascertain that it wasn't 40 dudes. Nigga, that it was like 10 dudes.
Everybody in your office was scared.
No, they told me they weren't scared.
They were scared to death. You talk about 10 dudes. What about the Mexicans too? They talk about the blacks. I told you the Mexicans were with them too.
They would stay out
You
of that.
just said it too.
That's not their politics.
Well, thousands of years, and you gonna continue to do it, right? So if you're gonna continue to do it, I might as well do it with you, right? You can't beat a Mike Will Jordan because you're gonna continue to do what you do to the trenches. So I gotta at least be here to be a high vibrational thing so they can see something high vibrational here.
Yeah, I agree. No Jumper is great. We're the best, but also it just stands out to me that it's like I bring people on the platform and then they just come up with these crazy narratives out of thin air, and you are obviously an extreme example of that because you're kind of making it sound like what do I gain out of that? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what say cheese is.
Right, listen, of course Adin Ross said he probably don't remember. A lot of people listen, I don't know Adin Ross, shout out to Adin Ross, but I'm telling you, y'all can go check on my podcast. Charles White clearly stated this, right? So I'm just saying that the stuff under my investigations, what I heard different things than what you heard, right? But maybe Adin Ross don't remember. Florida, fighting comes gunshot. So
you realize
King Pitt, I don't know, a boxer.
He didn't book King Pitt.
I'm saying, all right, I'm gonna say something. He put you in the ring. You're not a boxer.
In the history of boxing, how many boxing matches have turned into like gunfire?
No,
almost none.
How many street niggas have been involved? Last street niggas that did boxing was Mike Tyson, and they didn't have to fuck him up to do it. They had to come in the ass to do it.
I mean, he made millions of dollars.
Yeah, ain't got. But I'm saying that
he didn't get.
King was shit out of Tyson. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Nobody has ever said that.
Because I know shit that nobody know. I'm having.
This motherfucking dude 607 said that Don King was fucking Mike Tyson. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Mike Tyson got an exotic side to him. And he always said that he did shit. He did things that he wasn't proud of and that he's gonna take to his grave. So is that what Mike Tyson talking about? Because I'm telling you, man, like, they said that Mike Tyson would have took some boy ass and shit too, like, not only no woman. So I can see that. I can see that in Mike Tyson and shit, but the motherfucking dude just said Mike Tyson was getting fucked by Don King. That's crazy. That's diabolical.
Like half street, I know he's getting. Who the f goes silence that? You ever heard him talk? He's like a straight bitch, a cold bitch. You know he was getting hit.
He was already like that before he
Come on, man. He was getting hit, and he loved pigeons, and he was getting hit by Don King, and everybody know this.
This motherfucker said Mike Tyson even sound like a bitch. Motherfucker said the motherfucker a bitch flying pigeons. 607. This motherfucker crazy, yo.
I'm just saying that you act like this shit don't happen. I'm just keeping it real, right? I just want to know this. Why is he making everybody fight? Because of this. Because he is trying to single-handedly destroy the trenches. He's a Jew. And he is right now making sure he put that bad blood back in the trenches because the trenches are waking up. We're switching from 3D to 4D right now. We're about to wake up. But Adin Ross came now. He's an agent in disguise, just like you. He's CIA. And right now he is making everybody fight. They're trying to get King Yeller to fight.
Right? Yeah, and that's positive for King Yeller, right?
When has fighting been positive? When have fighting ever helped?
This motherfucker, I can't get over that shit. This motherfucker said Mike Tyson was getting fucked by Don King. He was like, Mike Tyson a bitch. Listen to how Mike Tyson talk. The motherfucker flying pigeons and shit. That's some bitch shit.
Boxing. It's not the same as
when
fighting.
Fighting ever helped anybody? That's not good. The sport should be banned. Nobody should be fighting. Everybody should be loving. That's it. Fighting. Everybody should.
Do you ever watch a boxing match and they're beating the fuck out of each other, they're going crazy, etc., and then the bell rings, and in between rounds, you see them smile at each other, dap each other
When have you
up.
seen that happen in the streets?
Because it's a sport.
That don't happen in the streets like Ruger was for the.
I know, and that's why boxing is better than fighting in the
So
street.
how can you put street niggas in a boxing ring and think they're gonna be boxers? They're gonna still be street niggas. So you know what's gonna happen.
We don't know that. We're at the very, very early stages of rappers becoming influencer boxers.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, they gonna.
Tyson was definitely paid off though last fight. I met Don King at the Four Seasons Hotel in Philly. Did you go in his room?
This motherfucker gonna start getting shot up by next year. And Adin Ross and them already know it. The Jews know what the they doing. They seeking and destroying our community. Because right now, there's no money in music, so now they taking over the content and they making us do the content they want us to do. They making us fight. They making us fight since the Roman days. All the motherfuckers want to do is see us fight so they can see our muscles because they gay. They want to see our big muscles and the way it shine up our skin. That's what they want to see. I'm telling you, what all them Jews want to see. They want to see some big black dick.
I don't think like goddamn white people and shit is trying to goddamn like bring down blacks. You get what I'm saying? It's certain ones, but what he basically saying is like, yo, majority of the white motherfuckers and shit that's in entertainment and shit, you keep seeing fights and shit of like Blueface, set for instance. Blueface and the basketball player, what's his name? Swaggy P and shit. I think they just fought. You get what I'm saying? Like, so dude basically saying like, yo, these whites rather see blacks fight against one another because if they two well-named people, then it's bringing views to the white person platform. So Adin Ross is a big streamer, and y'all know Adin Ross be hosting these goddamn boxing matches. You get what I'm saying? So dude trying to say like, yo, they only doing that to bring down and destroy the black community, but I don't believe it because I feel like, yo, if you found a way to get a bag and shit like that, then that's a way of you finding a way to get a bag. You get what I'm saying? Like setting up boxing matches. It ain't only blacks fighting blacks. It's goddamn whites fighting whites and shit too. No, he was sure about his security, but I crawled underneath and popped up. I had a $5 bill with his and George Foreman's signature. And see, I remember back in the day, right, when I was this was like in 92 or something. So I was 11 years old, right? And I remember this when Grant Hill was playing with Duke Blue Devils. Y'all don't remember that shit probably, but Grant Hill and Bobby Hurley and all of them motherfuckers, right? At the high school, the local high school, it was a basketball charity match or some shit like that. And Grant Hill came to play and motherfucking Rodney Rogers. Rodney Rogers just died a few months back and shit. But I think Rodney Rogers played for Wolf. He played for the Wake Forest, or either he played for motherfucking North Carolina Wolfpacks. Either or, but I remember Grant Hill. This was when Grant Hill was in his prime. You get what I'm saying? But Grant Hill motherfucking was out there playing and shit. And I don't know if it was my mother, father, or somebody was like, go get his autograph because the game was over. Man, I was scared of the bitch. So this girl that was with me and my family and shit, now I'm 11 years old, I'm timid to go get this nigga Grant Hill autograph. So the girl got the dollar and she went and got Grant Hill to sign that bitch. I wish like hell, and that motherfucker signed it like number 33 Grant Hill or some shit like that. I was like, damn, I wish I would have kept that shit. like Tank, they tried to destroy his name and image too, even though some of the situation he put himself in. Yeah, what happened to him? Because I think that nigga goddamn retired or something. He retired in his goddamn prime or something.
I mean, a lot of us want to see Big Black.
Come on, man.
Not necessarily in the boxing thing.
Come on, man.
Man, Adam 22 a move.
They want to see our big muscles
Listen at this
and
motherfucker.
shine off our skin. That's what they want to see.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, what all them Jews want to see. They want to see some big black dick.
I mean, a lot of us want to see Big Black.
Come on, man.
Not necessarily in the boxing thing.
I'm telling y'all, you don't
It would
hear
stand
what
out to me
this nigga
also
just
that,
said.
like, in the history of boxing, I don't think anyone's ever seen a dick.
Listen, you can't do it but see a dick in boxing because the only thing you see is the.
Do you ever think that your life as a parent feels like
I need to get that goddamn premium shit back, man. Because when you got that premium, you don't see no commercials of shit. The shit ain't number $13. I don't know why I ain't redid my shit yet, reactivated. But fuck these goddamn commercials and shit.
Pants, the dick just be moving, right? You can see it down there.
You actually wear a groin guard so that nobody's able to see.
No, you see it up the ass part. Because they put I heard when you box, they got to put your dick between your ass. I heard that when you box. Is that true? You heard they got to put it between your ass when you box.
No.
I heard that.
That would be more uncomfortable than.
That's what I heard. I don't want to do no fighting. Like, I heard fighting is gay. If you got to fight to get your point across, you gay. You could just talk to a person and really come to an understanding before you fight a person. So I just think that what Adin Ross, though I love Adin Ross, I don't got a problem with what he's doing, but I got a problem with what he's doing. I think what he's doing, he gonna single-handedly destroy the black community, right? And he gonna destroy it single-handedly, right? Because everybody now is trying to fight. Why everybody trying to fight right now? Because they see him doing it. This nigga came out of nowhere, famous as fuck. Right? And now he done put this fight demon in the streets. Now everybody fighting. You say he ain't do the shit with King Peel, but I guarantee he influenced it. So if he influenced it, he did it. Because nobody was thinking about fighting until he started doing it. Now everybody's around fighting.
I think the important thing to note is that it's very, very important that we create this boxing apparatus because it's positive for the people
Ain't
involved.
nothing positive about fighting.
Everybody involved thinks it's positive.
Nothing positive about fighting. Listen, I'm telling you this. It's positive. It's just like if they ass whoop and get trolled enough and then they got to ride back. You must don't know these street niggas' mentality. They are emotional beings. They're emotional creatures. They don't think logically. And you know that. Listen, their brain cannot open to think logically because it cannot open because they are